So you know there are 3 movements you have to master if you're going to move like a pro. We talked about hip mobility first. We talked about shoulder and thoracic spine mobility. And today I've got the 3rd one for you. This is Maria from goalietrainingpro.com. I'm an exercise physiologist who specializes in off-ice training for goalies. So I give you the right kind of training to do off the ice so you can make those heart-stopping saves on the ice. Let me show you number 3. So number 3 is like, has a lot going on. So it requires single leg power, single leg stability, ability to accelerate, ability to decelerate, core control, hip stabilization, everything. So movement number 3 is a single leg squat, jump, and stick. So we're going to start here. Standing on one foot, my hips are level, arms are here. I'm going to hammer down with my arms, drive up, hop, and then hammer back down again and stick. Again with nice level hips, good knee alignment, shoulders square to my starting position. So let me show you what it looks like. Start here. Sticking it solid like that. So we want to, even if you have a little wiggle and then come back, we want to get it so that you can jump and stick exactly the same position every time. Well, why is this practical? I'm not really doing single leg hops when I'm making a save. No, you're not, ideally. But it requires so much hip stability, which again, if we let our hips or our torso break, then our shoulders are going to follow. It's like when you, and watch other guys, watch yourself on video, so as when you push laterally, your shoulders dip. We can't have that. We need to keep it square so that you get there. Number 1, so that you're staying big in the net. You're not opening up holes as you move. But also number 2, so that when you get there, you're set in your power position, ready to move and respond in any direction that you need. If you kind of get where you're going and you're a little bit off balance, that takes away from your power potential to make the next move. Does that make sense? We know what it is, but how do we improve it? And don't kid yourself. Don't do a test and say, oh yeah, like I'm pretty good at that. It has to be perfect. You need to be getting max power, max height, explode, and stick. So the place we start is just with a double leg drop squat. So 2 legs, hammer down, drop, keeping that good knee alignment. So if you are doing this at home, set up your iPhone so you can videotape yourself. What you don't want is your knees to pinch in at all. Even if they pinch in a bit as you drop down and then correct themselves, that's not what we want. That's an inefficiency. It's a risk factor for ACL tears. It's an energy leak, so don't do that. Also watch how my hips sit down and back as I get into that bottom position. So my torso angle is about parallel to my shins. What I don't want is to see this, so lots of hip hinge but not much knee bend, or this, knees coming forward but your chest staying up nice and tall, and you'll know if your knees are coming forward because your weight will be right on the balls of your feet, and your heels might even be off the ground. That's not what we want. We want hips down and back. The weight feels like it's almost right in the middle of the bottom of my foot. From there, we're going to work a little bit single leg stability and building some of the muscles that help stabilize your hip in that low position. So you're just going to get in a single leg squat and hold that nice position. So single leg squat and hold with your good position. And from there, we're going to combine the 2. So we're going to go single leg drop squat and hold. And you can start a little slower till you've mastered it. And then you're going to go maximum speed, whoom, squat and stick. Again, get out your iPhone or whatever, videotape yourself, watch it back slowly. Make sure there's no little drift inward. Then finally, you're going to do your single leg squat, jump, and stick. And if you master that, then you can go to repeated single leg squat jumps, linking them together, but you're not gonna really ever do more than 6 in a row, and your mechanics have to be perfect. Don't get carried away on this. More isn't better. It's quality that matters. So there's number 3 of the 3 patterns you have to master if you're gonna move like a pro. If you miss the other ones, they'll be somewhere up or down on this channel. I kind of did them all around the same time. But you know, if you can't move, you can't perform to your best. So you know, we spend a lot of time lifting weights, getting stronger core, But if you're not able to move, you're not maximizing your return on that investment. So get your movement patterns first, and then build the strength and the speed and the stamina. This is Maria from goalietrainingpro.com. If you like this video, hit me with a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, just let me know. Leave a comment below. And if you want to get them before anybody else does, just hit subscribe. Cheers.